I said only two people could have told Glenbrook that was from that frog, and if you're saying it's not you, then the only person it could be is Esubus. And if he's saying that, then we may not lose as many people as I originally thought, because he obviously agrees with the sentiment that how she handled things was toxic last night. Unless there is a misinterpretation of what was being said, and Chubby's just, putting things in my ear trying to get me to start drama. Well, Chubby's been making sure to tell me that you're in her DMs about the whole situation. S S. I'm not even the one that suggested or said originally that it was toxic. Those words were brought to me regarding the situation and how it was handled. S S. She said under her breath on multiple occasions if she knew she was solo healing, she would have brought her warden and things of that nature with the entire group there in front of God and everybody. Chubby's not as innocent as she's trying to act, bro. You don't have to believe me, homeboy. I mean, all you had to do was open your ears up and you would have heard it personally. She she had little remarks just about every night we went in there that she said. And I like Chubby. I was trying to have a relationship with Chubby, dude. I'm just being honest. There was a lot of things that I just turned my eyes the other way on and tried to just ignore, but it's at a certain point I'm like, fuck. She she did help bring in a lot of players, but she also cost us several because there are people out there that do not want to run with her for the exact reason of what happened last night. No, I didn't want her. I didn't want her to leave. I never once asked her to leave. I asked her to stop and drop the drama and to quit going on about it. I asked her to respect me. I asked her to give me time when I tell her I'm gonna do something to actually do it and accept my word for what it is, my word, and to let things be and let things go. But she can't do any of that. I've been hearing about this shit since midnight last night, S, and the only reason I got a break from it is because I put my phone down and left Messenger open where it wouldn't ding when I got messages. She literally could have pulled Devilish to the side and been like, "Look, I don't know if you're distracted by something. I don't know what's going on. Things are off tonight. I realize it. Can we please try to focus? And I guarantee you, we would be going in there tonight. But did she do that? No, she voiced her displeasure right there in front of God and everybody, and then went on to say that it was very healing intensive, that she was having to heal you, plus heal Cages, plus heal me. What is that saying without saying it, S? That's saying, hey, I'm solo healing here without saying it. Don't act like you're not trying to act like that's exactly what you were doing. Quit trying quit trying to cause problems and then act like you're not at fault. I hadn't seen anybody but her leave the Discord. The damage has been brought upon us because I cared about having her in the group, dude, and I didn't want to lose her. That's why I could have easily replaced her a month ago when she had all of her. She's had an issue with Randy ever since she found out I used to have feelings for Randy. If you want the God's honest truth. I asked her today, I said, Chubby, have you ever had anything nice to say about Devilish? She said yes. I said, when? When we first started the prog. That's been a month ago, almost a month and a half. You have not said anything nice about this woman in that whole time frame. You've been nothing but negative towards her. Even in groups. That's toxic, S. I'm sorry, but that's toxic. I, it'll be okay. I lost 200 people the last time I killed my Discord. You don't think I can replace 4 or 5? Hell, half the reason I ain't been able to fill the fucking rosters because of people that don't want to run with her, that are fully capable of running the content. That don't mean I don't talk to people, S, and others don't talk to people. I try. I mean, we're not gonna see it tonight because those people aren't in the Discord. They didn't want to join. Devilish told me she could have done had that roster bag full, but she can't fill it because a lot of the people that she would pull into it, either the time slot don't line up for them or they don't like Chubby. She literally told me that today. She said I could have done had that roster filled a month ago. There's a reason why the majority of the community don't like that woman, man. I don't know it either, but with the way dude, if I showed you some of the ways she's been treating me, you probably wouldn't ever message her again, to be honest, but I don't want to be that guy. I mean, she literally was in my DMs about my best friend every time we ran content together. Talking about how she's not a good healer, how she's not doing this, or how she's not doing that, when I've got trifectas with this healer. S. It's more than one, and neither and none of them are me and her. None of them are me and Devilish, and it's more than one. I'm not giving up names. I'm not telling you where you can go back and tell Chubby who it was. I'm not playing all of this high school bullshit drama, dude. Yes, you're admitting you didn't hear it and it was right there. So who's to say he just didn't hear it? But but this is her friend, dude. How do you know that he didn't hear anything at all and just saying what she wanted him to say? Yeah, just like she's DM'd you, you don't think she's DM'd him to set up a story? Come on, dude. I didn't even mention I'm more than one. And none of them are me or Devilish. Like Chubby wants everybody to believe that it's just me and Devilish attacking her and picking on her. No, that's not what it is. I didn't attack Chubby this morning. I didn't pick on Chubby this morning. Chubby Chubby came at me still over about the same shit about last night, and I finally was like, yeah, you know what, Chubby? What you did last night was toxic. Because it was. It wasn't one on one, it was in front of everybody. I'm not gonna do that to you, S, because I have respect for you. Even when you're struggling, I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, looks like I'm solo tanking. Somebody else mentioned that in group last night, but was it me? No. Because I know, because guess what? I know when I'm having an off night, the last thing I want to hear is, oh, I guess I'm solo tanking over here because this scumbag sucks tonight. I don't want to hear that. That's not going to make me play better. I hadn't, I went, you were literally taking the only thing that I had to do from me, dude. That's a completely different scenario. That's not you flopping in content and me bashing you for it and talking down towards. That's not me talking down towards you in content because you're not able to do your job. You're trying to do my job at that point. I know what you were trying. I know exactly what you were trying to do. You were trying to do what I've told you to do before, to take the weakest one when it's the weakest one. But if I've got them grouped together and one of them's not one shot, there's no sense in taking it yet. But that's a completely different scenario from what we're discussing here, though, man. We're sitting here discussing one support basically talking down about the other support right there in front of the rest of the group. Everyone in this party chat has heard it, S, but you. It's not, but the thing about it is it's not one night. It's been just about every night we've been in there. She's made some kind of comment to lean towards the fact of being a solo healer in that hard mode content.
She said...
If I knew I was gonna be solo healing, I would have came in on my warden. That's one of the times.
She said that last night. She said the night before, this is too
I'm
healing intensive.
You,
I can't call out stuff because it's too much. She said a couple nights ago or last night. No. Let me talk. She said that she can't make call-outs very well because it's too healing intensive and that she has to heal rank, Q, cages, and the group, which is basically saying that she's solo healing. She said that quite a few times within the last few times we've ran. Which is basically saying solo healing. She has said it multiple times.
Yes, sir, it is. Without saying it, that's basically saying, I am solo healing here. Can somebody help me?
Rank, can I ask you why you're so hell-bent on getting examples? Are you trying to choose a side? Is that your issue?
No, I'm not choosing a side. I just want to hear, and you said every night, right?
No, I said a couple nights ago. And she's done it a couple times, is what I said, if you're gonna quote me.
No, I'm quoting you. You did like every night.
I said it's been like every night that we've went in there. That's not every night, dude. Like every night and every night are two different scenarios. Like every night means pretty much every night we go in there, she's got a complaint.
And I think he means more in the DMs than out loud.
Yes. She literally said that shit last night.
I mean, what does it matter? Honestly. We're playing a game.
I was trying to keep these two in a group as our healers together, but she's making it to where I can't. By turning around, being toxic, and then trying to play like she wasn't. She's trying to play like she's innocent and she's not, S. She's not. She was in the wrong last night. It would be over, more than likely. But she don't want to do that. She does not want to admit she's wrong, so what she's doing is trying to cause issues between me and you, or me and whoever she can on the team to get them to her team. I'm sorry, but that's the way it looks, S.
I mean, I don't see what the problem is. If you want to be friends with her, it's not a big deal.
I don't have an issue with that at all.
I don't understand why people have to pick sides.
I'm not asking nobody to pick sides. I'm not telling S that he can't be in Chubby's TD prog that she's probably fixing to start. I could give a fuck less if he joins it. That's more reps for him. You met Chubby through me. Me and Chubby reached out to each other and actually spoke to each other, and I'm the one that brought Chubby in because I didn't see her turning out to be like this with people who were actually willing to give her a chance. I told Chubby on multiple occasions, that Devilish admired her and thought she had a lot of courage to stay on this game and continue to play it after the way that people have done her. And those are exact words that have came out of Devilish's mouth, and you can ask her if you want to. She admired Chubby at one point in time, but Chubby's constantly in my DMs bashing her, talking about she must be high, she must be distracted, she's not a good healer, this and that. Did I say anything to anybody about Chubby doing that constantly in my DMs? No, I did not, because it's nothing but drama.
Some people just like drama and they're drawn to it.
That should tell you something right there. Why is she in your DMs bashing her and not addressing the situation with the person she has a problem with? Why is she in your DMs about anybody in the prog that we're in together when she should be discussing it with said person?
Well, you're kind of putting yourself in the middle rank by doing this give me evidence bullshit. Like, who gives a fuck?
It's like you were sent here by her to find out who's talking to who so you can report back.
There is a sloop northeast. Do you see it?
Well, I'll tell you this. I am the middle guy, right? I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Well, if you're the middle guy, then just let it go. Get your frozen on.
It's something that should definitely be. It's something that you shouldn't put yourself in the middle of this because she's not in the right. I try to be too, man, and you know that.
I didn't see anything wrong with her, but now that you guys, you know,
I tried not to see anything wrong with her too, and I tried to play all of that stuff off as just frustration in my DMs and everything else, and I still showed up. I didn't let none of y'all see the frustration or tension or none of that I was under. But fuck, dude.
You see the island straight ahead?
I wasn't even throwing the word toxic around until I talked to these two about it earlier, and I think it was Muscle that was like, yeah, that was kind of toxic. And I was like, damn, somebody else looks at it as toxic. That's not me and not Dev. She said that Glenn came to her telling her exactly what I said, that I had to be going all around telling people what went down. She said that Glenn came to her saying that she heard that what she done last night was toxic. Basically, that Glenn came to her and said to her exactly what I said to her.
I know Glenn. He is the nicest. I've been around with her.
She said Glenn came to her and heard that she was accused of being toxic last night or some shit like that. Basically saying that Glenn heard exactly the same thing that I had told her through somebody else. Basically insinuating that I was going around running my mouth, and I've not talked to anybody outside of you, Scoring, Muscle, Devilish, and her all day long. I've been in this party chat the majority of the day with these same two people. I'm not running around and I'm not talking to people. I definitely didn't talk to Esabus about it and definitely didn't talk to Glenbrook. I've never had a conversation with that woman.
That's a Reaper chest. Okay.
The only time I strayed from Apex was to mess around in a random with Agusod earlier. And after that random was over, I came back to Apex. She was in the wrong last night, dude. I'm sorry. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If she had approached the topic of conversation in a DM or waited till the chat was almost empty of people, because for one, Devilish does not leave this chat after a prog's done unless she's going to another prog. She's not gonna bail out of this chat. She didn't last night. It could have waited until the chat thinned out a little bit, and then frustrations could have been voiced amongst GMs and officers.
Okay.
Yes, I ain't got no reason to lie to you, dude. Never have. I've kept it 100 with you even when I knew you wasn't like what I was telling you. And I'm not gonna change that, dude.
I didn't. You gonna launch me on it? Is that why? Left?
I do too. I feel bad for her too, dude, because all she had to do was either talk to Randy in a DM or wait until the chat thinned out. Like I said, she could have done one or two things, and guess what? We would be running in about an hour.
Never.
We would still be on tonight. But she wanted to blow my DMs up all day and all night and carry on about this and not let it go, and I just can't anymore, dude.
I did.
I mean, I've literally been dealing with it since we started that TD prog, dude. Why tell other people about the drama that I'm dealing with somebody, though, that I'm trying to have a relationship with? It's none of y'all's business, the drama that I'm going through in that situation, for real. You may be my homie, but when it's her voicing concerns or her displeasures over certain things, that's nobody's business but mine and hers, for real, you know? I wanted this group to go through and handle hard modes and trifectas, and I wanted Chubby to be a part of it.
No. Just get in your lane, motherfucker. You can be the third healer. I think that's down. Yeah. Yeah. We had one following us, that's the one you were trying to shoot me on, and then this one popped up. Okay. Birds, I know.
Who Chubby is?
Yeah. Huh, fuck. I was still too on let them do that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it because a lot of things, they bring the female friends, they just, I'm not gonna get fucking tired. Oh my god, you just make it I really great. And what's funny? My plans with the was that, and he was moving all the fuck out. Right? Only two and he has full range of everything. He sees everything. Because he acted like that. So he sees everything. He can call out everything. So I'm just able to get TV because of him coming on the call. If I was you, I could probably replicate what he was doing and possibly do all the call outs. Can't say it's the best right now, and I don't get many opportunities to be on it.
Okay.
I knew Chubby had been working on you for a minute.
He was talking to me, he sent me a fight.
As if I were to open up my as if I were to open up my Facebook Messenger, dude, and show you the messages, you'd be like, okay, Q.
You don't need to know that anymore. Scrap this.
Yes. What? Okay.
No questions, just do what you're told.
That's not my fault. They're being loud.
I mean, I can bring Devilish in here and let you tell you her experiences and how many times she's bit her tongue just for the group.
What? I'm trying.
Devilish told me earlier she's bit her tongue on multiple occasions just to try to keep the group together, but last night was the straw that broke the camel's back. And Chubby could have fixed this. All she had to do was apologize and admit she was wrong, and she didn't want to do either one. Instead, she's trying to create more division.
Yeah.
This whole time, if I'm honest with you, Ash, she's been trying to turn me against Devilish.
What? Oh my god.
Well, I said earlier we would probably need a tank tonight, but I was thinking, if we ran early. But only got about half a group interested.
It's so far away. Yes. Just take the mermaid.
I mean, S, if I really felt like like this about Chubby, do you think I would have dropped that group with Black Hammer in it just out of respect for her? I didn't want to ex-nay Chubby. I didn't want Chubby gone from this group, dude. But no, dude, I mean, seriously, think about it from an open mind frame. Would I openly leave a fixing to soon to be GS roster that just needs an OT that, I mean, would probably clear fairly quickly? Would I leave that if I didn't have respect for that woman to a certain extent? No, I wouldn't leave it if I didn't respect her. I left it out of respect for her. I'm just wondering why people always pick me to do this too, man.
He's so far away. He's running. He's like a fucking little bitch shark. I've been trying to get you on this fucking game, bro. I know. I'm not a DPS main. Like, shut the fuck up. No. I'm swimming as fast as I can. No, I don't see. There's 4 rocks over here, muscle. So far away. Yes, I do. Gotta get my point across. I'm coming back. Dangerous out here. Okay. I don't see him though. What side? Oh, you shoot me higher. So I can see. No, I'm in the fucking cannon. How do I get out? Oh, circle. Okay. I don't know how to fucking get out. You always did this.
Oh, that was so nasty.
Please,
Be
be
careful.
safe. There. Yeah. That's
I just
right.
got me a 2 for 1. It was fucking nasty.
I
Two domes, one bullet.
Oh, he's right in front of us. He's right in front of us. I don't know. God, you're making me swim this far. I'm gonna get hit by a shark, I just know it. Also, I'm still swimming, like... Silent's so far away. By me?
Come on, bitch, let's play. You don't want to fucking snipe now? Took that 111 to the dome and you second thought your situation, didn't you, homeboy? Yeah, you better move out. Find you something safe to do.
Do you want me to come back? Well, I mean, I just got on the island, that's why I'm asking. Get the parchment. Okay, here. It is? I'm coming back. No, I'm back. If you turn left a little, I can try to... Or you just run... What? Try the second one. Oh, I got it. I got it this one. But they just threw me off the fucking boat. I can cannon. They're behind us. I feel like they're working together. It's a third ship. Oh shit. We're fucked.
But from what Moist is saying, we would only have to pull 2 banners to get that hard mode. Come on, Dink and Donk, you got this.
Oh, it went past it. Yes.
Wait.
Are you throwing me or am I allowed to shoot?
Get her done.
It's way past it. Why is the Megalodon freaking the fuck out? I'm on the boat. Master's repaired.
Shit.
Yes, I see. I'm positive I sunk his boat. I'm on the other person's boat. Killed him.